The Safe Soil Movement's ambassador in South Africa, Mahikeng, is currently undertaking a 10,000-kilometer walk across the country to grab the attention of curious passers-by with the aim of educating them about the current poor condition of the soil. He says food currently produced in backyard gardens as well as on large-scale farms is not organic enough.
Most of the farms that we visited across the country, we did ask them their organic content, and it's sitting around 0.2%, 0.3%. So that means that for them to produce whatever they're planting, they have to add more nutrients, more chemicals like phosphate, nitrogen, and things like those to make their plants and everything else to be strong.
He says the current soil condition in South Africa is below the minimum levels required for acceptable organic quality.
In terms of the study done by United Nations and eminent scientists, they are saying the minimum organic content in soil for you to get the right nutrients in whatever is being produced is supposed to be anywhere between 3 and 6%. And currently we're sitting at 0.4%.
Mahikeng says urgent measures are needed to improve the state of the soil to ensure that food produced locally is naturally healthy.
We are asking the citizens to speak to their leadership in the farming sector, in the government sector, and in business sector that let's invest our resources in turning the soil around and creating that policy to say let's create a target and say maybe in the next 10 years let's have 3% organic content in the soil. To do that, it means maybe for South Africa we need to plant 50 million trees. Who's going to be funding those 50 million trees and how is it going to be done?
Some residents of Mahikeng, young and old, joined the walk. They say the initiative is important.
We decided to be part of Safe Soil campaign to raise awareness about the deteriorating quality of soil generally in our country, which will then affect the quality farming, and of course it will also have an impact in our food security.
When we look at the food that we are eating these days, most of the food are done artificially. So if we can raise awareness so that people can know that we should try to plant our foods organically.
We want to show the world that even disabled people can take part in any activity around the community or around the world.
Mahikeng has already walked more than 6,000 kilometers across South Africa, taking the message to places like Mpumalanga, Bloemfontein and Cape Town. He expects to conclude the 250 days of the walk in Pretoria in April. Sellwane Khakhau, SABC News, Mahikeng.